to warm up while exploring Rotary Lights this season. A local food truck is bringing the heat and a unique movie-inspired dish. To learn more, we are joined by Nick Brickle, owner of the Chili Revolution food truck, the exclusive food truck of Rotary Lights this year. Good morning, Nick. Thank you for being here again.
My pleasure.
Yeah, nice to see you. Looks like you brought some great stuff. Let's get into it. What is on the menu for Rotary Lights?
So many of the items that I normally sell are on the menu. Everything from the fryers, cheese curds, loaded tots, that'll definitely warm you up.
Yeah.
There are a couple of omissions, but for the most part, anything on my menu that's easy to walk around with,
yeah.
That's warm and toasty and makes your experience at Rotary Lights just that much better.
Okay, great. Yeah, I love how we've got this here. Hopefully people can see it. I'll hold it up. It's like a little three-fer. You've got your cornbread, your mac and cheese. That's a great idea. So this is kind of what you'll be serving the stuff in so we can walk around,
you
right?
bet. So I call that the festive feast.
Yeah,
right?
that's
So you
great.
got mac and cheese on one side, chili on the other, and it's either cornbread or Frito scoops in the middle, your choice. And so you can kind of dip into either one, share it, don't share it, whatever you prefer. So.
Yes, that's an awesome idea.
I hear you have a dish that's inspired by the movie, what is it, well, the Buddy the Elf.
You bet. So Buddy's Breakfast Spaghetti.
Yeah, we've got that right here. Yeah, so tell us about this. How did this come to be? We'll get a close-up of that in just a second.
So Rotary Lights is a really, it's just, for me, it's a great opportunity to give back while doing what I love to do.
Yeah.
And I wanted to come up with an item that people could purchase via donation. All the proceeds goes right back to Rotary Lights and their mission to feed the hungry. And it kind of gets you out of your comfort zone a little bit for food. Yeah. Gives you an experience while you're there enjoying the lights, and it's definitely Christmas related. So if you're brave and you want to donate some more money to the cause, stop up to the window, grab a bowl of spaghetti. Yeah,
just order the Buddy Spaghetti, right?
You bet,
All right, and we're going to try it in just a few minutes. We've got a couple more minutes to muster up some courage, right?
Sure.
Okay, so that's going to a good cause you mentioned. Okay, so temperatures become harder, obviously, or become colder. It's harder to operate in your food truck. So you're kind of do a little bit of a transition, right?
Yeah. So it is harder. There's a lot more steps involved. It's more of a grind for sure. And so Rotary Lights is really the only thing I do in the cold weather, right? The truck operations, for the most part, have shut down beyond that. But I'm happy to be a part of that for the season. So.
With your catering, right? And so if people do want to get a hold of you for catering, reach out to you on social media, or what do you recommend?
Sure. So for catering, chili bars, I've mentioned that before while I was here. They're really customizable. So different kinds of chili. You can do by the bowl with cornbread. You can do nachos, Frito pies. Which I mean, if you're really hungry, and you want a good meal, a Frito pie is the way to go, right? Fritos on the bottom, chili on top, all the toppings. It's kind of like nachos in a bowl with Fritos or Doritos.
Yeah, this is a big bowl too.
Yeah.
That'll
so
fill you up.
if you're not into sharing at Rotary Lights, go for the Frito pie, right? But I can do those via catering. I've even done chili dogs via catering. So there's a lot of different options. Yeah. Groups 50 to a few hundred. I can accommodate pretty easily. So chili is a bulk food. So like I said, other than Rotary Lights, I've kind of moved on at this point and doing strictly catering. So.
Do you have set hours, or how can people know? You know, like we want to go, we want to get this. How do we know you'll be at the Rotary Lights?
So 5 o'clock is the typical time. Usually a little bit before that. I'm there well before that, prepping and getting ready. And then usually between 8 and 9, things tend to die down at Rotary Lights. People tend to scatter at that hour. So that range is a safe bet that you're going to catch me. Okay,
perfect. All right, and yeah, you can look forward to all of this. We're going to try our Buddy's Spaghetti. Let's see, are you going to try it? We've got to at least try it. So we've got some Pop-Tarts in here. Here's a fork for you. Nick's going to try too. Pop-Tarts, marshmallows, M&Ms,
sprinkles,
and spaghetti.
So you've got maple syrup and chocolate syrup in here.
Wow.
Okay. I'm going to try to get a good bite. This is a pretty good bite, you guys. What do you think, Art?
It's sweet. Oh, it's good.
It's good. It's good.
First ones of the year.
Oh, yeah?
You can taste the Pop-Tart. You can certainly taste all the sweetness, can't you? You know what? It's not horrible.
It's not horrible.
For a good cause, I think it's worth it. Art's going in for more. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
I'm try the Pop-Tart, dude.
He's going to get a bite of the Pop-Tart. All right. Well, Art's feasting. Thanks for being here again, Nick. Stay with us. Hopefully we'll be right back.